Yo bros, welcome back to your bros channel. A nation's story. Brazil was supposed to drop last Thursday, but for some reason it was removed from the streak calendar and we didn't get it. However, it's now confirmed that Brazil will be arriving next week on the Thursday reset. And as you know, Italy is the next country coming in the A Nation Story event this Thursday. So we've got about 5 days left before both Brazil and Italy arrive in the event. In this video, we're going to talk about which icons, heroes, and active players we could potentially get. We'll also discuss the chances of seeing 117 rated cards, especially with the TOTS event just around the corner, and the maximum OVR increasing to 119. So yes, this is going to be an important video. Make sure you watch till the end for all the details. First of all, talking about the potential icons and heroes from Italy, there are around 18 Italian icons and heroes currently available in the game, but obviously not all of them will be getting cards. If you've noticed in previous A Nation Story events, we usually get around 4 icons and heroes per country. So Italy and Brazil will most likely follow the same pattern, meaning we'll probably see only 4 selections again. More importantly, the picks usually favor players who haven't received cards for a long time, rather than those who were upgraded recently. Players like Buffon and Gattuso from the Lunar New Year event, Maldini and Pirlo from TOTY, Cannavaro and De Rossi from the Capped Legends event, Marchisio from the UEFA event, and Zambrotta from the Songkran event have all already received high-rated cards, so their chances this time are quite low. Because of that, the focus shifts to players who have been waiting for an upgrade. One of the strongest contenders here is Baggio. He hasn't received a proper event card for about 7 to 8 months, going back to the Ballon d'Or event where he got a 113 rated card. That's a long gap compared to others, and he clearly deserves a comeback. Although he did get a 115 rated Prime Icon card, it was part of the newcomer Prime Icon drafts and not really accessible for regular players, so it doesn't carry the same weight. So based on all this, my prediction is that Baggio could finally return with a 117 rated card. And like I mentioned earlier, 117 rated cards for Brazil and Italy are very much possible since we only have about 2 weeks left before we start getting 119 rated cards in TOTS. With such a short time remaining, there's every reason to believe that we could see some 117 rated cards in these events. In fact, in my opinion, it's almost 99% certain. So yeah, definitely look forward to that. After Baggio, we have Del Piero. The last time he received a card was back in the Glorious Era event, where he got a 115 rated signature card around 4 to 5 months ago. Barely anyone was able to claim that card since it was completely premium, so only a few players actually have him. That's why it would make perfect sense for him to make a comeback with a higher OVR, just as he deserves. So my prediction for him is also a 117 rated card. Next, we have Nesta. He does have a 115 rated card from the TOTY event from a few months ago, but considering his status as a top-tier icon, being stuck at 115 doesn't feel right. So it would be great to see him get a proper upgrade, and a 117 rated card for him sounds very reasonable. Then we have Chiellini, who received a 115 rated card in the Glorious Era event. It's already been about 4 to 5 months, which is a decent gap, so it feels like the right time for his upgrade as well. So again, a 117 rated card is very much possible here. Moving on to Di Natale, he currently has a 113 rated card from the Glorious Era event. It's definitely time for him to get an upgrade, so including him in the predictions makes complete sense. For him, at least a 116 rated card would be a fair expectation. Then we have Zola, who received a 115 rated card in the Festive Fixtures event about 5 months ago. That's already a long enough gap, so I'm definitely looking forward to an upgrade here as well, likely around 116 rated. Next is Barisi, who last got a 115 rated card in the Record Breakers event about 4 to 5 months ago. Given that gap, it's fair to expect an upgrade, and for him, a 117 rated card would make a lot of sense. Now do keep in mind, not all of these players will actually get cards. Like I mentioned earlier, we'll probably only get around 4 icons or heroes, so not all, but any 4 from these names could realistically be included. Moving forward, we have Barzagli, who only has a 114 rated card from the Glorious Era event. With the game already moving towards 119 OVR, he's quite behind, so hopefully he could at least receive a 116 rated upgrade. Finally, we have Viali, who is in a similar situation with a 114 rated card from the Glorious Era event. Just like Barzagli, it would be great to see him get at least a 116 rated upgrade as well. So yeah, these are some of the most likely names. Definitely keep an eye on them. As for the active players, the predictions include 116 rated Bastoni, 117 rated Donnarumma, 115 rated Calafiori, 115 rated Barella, 116 rated Chiesa, 115 rated Tonali, 115 rated Esposito, 116 rated Di Marco, 115 rated Vicario, and 115 rated Orsolini. So yeah, these are a few of my personal predictions for Italy. By no means are these confirmed, so take them purely as predictions for the moment. Now, talking about the likely Brazilian icons that we could get this week, most of the icons and heroes have already received their max-rated cards. Players like Pelé, Kaká, Ronaldo Nazario, Roberto Carlos, Rivaldo, Socrates, and many others have already been upgraded to their highest versions, so it's very unlikely that we'll be getting them again. Instead, the focus shifts to those who haven't received their max-rated cards recently, and honestly, there are only a few strong contenders left. One of the biggest names here is Jairzinho. The last time he received a card was during the Footyverse event, where he got a 113 rated version over 4 months ago. That's a significant gap, especially since most Brazilian icons from that period have already received their upgrades, except him. So he definitely deserves a comeback, and I'm expecting a 117 rated card for him in the A Nations Story event. Another likely name is Dunga. He did receive a 115 rated card in the Cat Legends event a few weeks ago, but it was untradeable, so it would make sense for him to get a proper higher rated version. A 117 rated card for him seems very possible. Then we have Zé Roberto, who hasn't received a card in quite some time. His last one was a 114 rated card in the Glorious Era event about 3 to 4 months ago. That's a long enough gap, so it's the right time for him to return, and I'm expecting at least a 116 rated card. So yeah, these are some of the most likely Brazilian icon predictions. Definitely look forward to them. For the active players, the predictions for Brazil include 116 rated Martinelli, 116 rated Alisson, 115 rated João Pedro, 116 rated Militão, 115 rated Guimarães, 115 rated Gabriel Jesus, 116 rated Antony, 116 rated Vinicius Jr., 115 rated Ederson, 116 rated Casemiro, and 115 rated Richarlison. So bros, that's all for today. I hope you found the video helpful. If you haven't yet, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I always upload helpful contents like this. It costs you nothing, but your support means everything to me. Thank you for all your support. Keep watching, keep supporting. Signing off for today.